Yeah. The best films I just want to say is are the ones that make you ask the questions, right? Make you think about the human condition, maybe even question yourself. How do you function as a human being in society, right?
Yeah.
There's been a lot, right? There's just been a lot of films, like even just a random film like Unhinged. It's on
Mhm.
Netflix, just one of those guilty pleasure movies with Russell Crowe. Uh, a movie that's obviously not the greatest movie, but done well in the sense that I watched it from beginning to end without getting bored. And I love those movies where you go outside, for example, in this situation, and I would look at the road and I would say, "Oh, is anyone experiencing road rage today or whatever?" Like when you leave the screen, really, you know what I mean? When you leave that experience, it sticks with you in a way, right? Now it's gone, right? But
Mhm.
depending on the film, some films just like really stick with you, like powerful, like Social Network. I remember watching that, and I was
Mhm.
just
Mhm.
fascinated with the world of social media and business and just learning about the shit that went on, the betrayal
Yeah.
and all those aspects, right? But and you touched on a lot of great things. Like I'm glad you mentioned Forrest Gump. 94 represent. It's part of the 94 year. Pulp Fiction's my thing. That's when Tarantino made his breakthrough, but
Yes.
that's the one that took Best Picture. And
Yeah.
Forrest Gump, I enjoy it because it talks it highlights the rewards of being a good person, and it
Exactly.
really shows that being a good person is the coolest, most honorable, most noble thing you can do. And
Mhm.
and he wins in every way, both
And he's
physically, yeah,
and he's not trying
right.
to win. He's
And he's
just
not
he's
trying to win.
coming from
Yeah,
such an honest place
he's an
where
innocent man. Yeah,
he's an innocent man. He has no agenda. He has you know, no intention. His intention is just to go through this life, and he's rewarded um,
but it's
in
a
one way or another.
but the reason why I enjoy it more, and I'm glad you brought it up because thinking about that film, it's crazy time right now, and there's a lot of don't say this and he said that, and people also get this weird notion that there's no benefit of being a good person. You know how they always say, it's better to be an
Yeah.
asshole, or the girls like assholes. All these concepts, and I don't know, but it's just such a genuine film where it shows you that okay, maybe things happened way too easy for him, but it was the
Yeah.
notion, the idea behind having a big heart and having good intentions. And that goes into a lot of things I'll ask you, and a lot of things that we take going forward as creatives is we're not going to get things right. You might not do a
Of course.
performance that people like. I might make a film that's controversial, but if we're doing it with the right intentions, our intentions are pure or good,
Intentions are
then there's
pure.
nothing
Yeah.
to feel guilty about, right? Like if you're doing
Of
it to
course.
really highlight something that shouldn't be highlighted, then I understand. But if you're doing it
Hmm.
because you're trying your best to tell a heart pounding story, and you might step on a few toes, but you're doing it in the best way you can, and you're trying to uplift someone or inspire one in a different way. You have to
Hmm.
just tell yourself that not everyone's gonna appeal to that, right?
Yeah, you're not going to appeal to everybody. I think what you have to keep in mind is as long as you're telling a story that comes from a pure place and your intentions are pure, you release it to the world and they're going to take it how they take it. You're not going to get everybody to like your film. That's not how human beings operate. That's not how society operates.
Yeah.
You know, but if you believe in your story, if it comes from an honest place, I think that's what matters the most.